Today, Precarious plays
MegaMan Battle Network 2. I went ahead and got us most of the way to the undernet between eps.
Oh, thank goodness.
Also, I remembered how unlockers work. I bought some. So it's not super intuitive, you know? Because if you just talk to one of these, it says it's locked and it can't be analyzed, right? And
Right.
it's like, you need the unlocker.
And then you can just go buy unlockers.
Right, but you have to use them from this menu. So I've been running around with a bunch of unlockers.
Just not really thinking about it.
Yeah, because I mean, got other stuff on my mind.
Well, I mean, I wasn't thinking about it, so.
Yeah, but you also probably weren't reading. Like, the thing is, I read all of the words and I
And you were
comprehended.
like, yep, sounds good. Crumple it up, throw it away.
Yeah.
Yep. Great.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I'll get on it. Yep.
And then your brain, like, totally flakes out on you.
Oh, Turbo Rat, no, I'll stay here where I'm safe. Huh. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I hate the Turbo Rats. It's not as bad right now on account of how, like, they're not the stage 3 Turbo Rats,
Yeah.
but they might be. They are my least favorite normal enemy, just as Quickman is my least favorite boss. I meant to switch to this.
What would you say is your favorite normal enemy? Like,
My
would you have a
favorite?
favorite
My favorite anemone.
Anemone.
My favorite normal enemy. Ooh, that's actually a tough question.
Like, which one, like, just fills you with joy whenever you see it? Not relief, because that's just easy. I mean, like you go, yes, get to fight these.
Huh.
Like, none of them.
Probably the ghost enemies?
The ones with the arms that cross?
No, the ones with the sort of healing spirits that will, if you don't deal enough damage to them quickly enough, or if you hurt their allies instead of them, they'll heal them.
I don't remember what they look like.
Oh, I can show you.
Oh, okay.
Because they are featured very prominently on their chip. But I think that they're good.
You just like fighting them?
Yeah, because it's not they've got some moves. These.
Oh, yeah.
They've got some moves, and there's like a condition to beating them, which is like you whittle them down to where like they're like, I should probably heal soon, but not yet. And then you go, ha, 80 damage. And they're like, oh no, I shouldn't have saved that chip. What was I gonna do? Was I gonna open a pharmacy after beating the final boss? No, of course not. I'm an NPC. But it feels like they've got a brain, you know?
Right, so there's strategy to it, but it's not so frustrating.
Right, because it doesn't feel like, say, the, damn it. It doesn't feel like the swordy enemies, because the sword enemies, their combination of powers, can be quite cruel. Their ability to just sort of use area grab again and again until you are really just backed into your final row, and they can just keep wide swording you to death. It's not as good.
Okay, so here's a different question.
Right?
If you were going to get a t-shirt of one of the enemies. I like this background. This is so cute. Oh,
but
look at them. They can...
I think it's the gross pedo lady.
Well, maybe she thinks I think it's really cute. I have sort of a dark sense of humor, so I mean, look at them. They're just like
Candevil. I like the name Candevil.
Candevil.
Mm-hmm.
Can-dooley Candevil. Or maybe it's a canned devil? No, it's definitely a can-do devil.
No, it's a candle evil.
Candle devil? Or a candle
because
evil?
it is a devil that relies on a candle. Together, they form a candevil.
I like the idea of a really positive, like, go-getter devil that's just gonna succeed at things. Sounds really great. You devil. Yeah.
And he would have like a go-get-'em sport kind of voice, I think.
Yeah.
What were we talking about before this? Before coming to the...
What do you think?
Oh, what one would I want on a shirt?
What one would you want to emblazon yourself with?
Oh,
on a t-shirt. It would have to be an enemy because like it's very easy to say like, oh, I would like Mega Man or Roll on a shirt because duh, they're on your side. But if you were going to get a shirt with any of these anemones on it, what would you want? Because I know my answer.
For me, because I'm what I believe at one time in the recent past. I think an effective way to describe my taste, just generally, basic bitch. I like whatever the vanilla option is.
Okay.
More often than not, you know?
Because you like classic.
Yeah, it's...
You can also say classic. It doesn't have to be.
I just wanted to...
Yeah, I gotcha. No, I get it. I feel you. I'll go get you a pair of Uggs and a Starbucks coffee.
It's more fun this way. Okay, maybe I don't know what that word means. Like I thought I did. Okay. Can I open this one? I cannot open this one. No,
Are you trying to justify your choice right now?
In Armored Core 4 and 4 Answer, I really like White Glint. You know?
White Glint's pretty though.
Yeah, White Glint is cool, but it's also like the one that's on the box. And you're not supposed to... Mal isn't supposed to be your favorite.
You're right, because Kaylee is supposed to be your favorite.
Or anyone else is supposed to be your favorite. Buffy is not supposed to be your favorite. You know, you're not
Faith
supposed
is supposed to be your favorite.
Superman is not supposed to be your favorite. You're not supposed to like the main character the most because they're just supposed to be the focal point. Everyone else plays off of them. They like sort of by design, they're supposed to be like the standard, the Mario, you know.
Yeah.
Directly to the internet. I'm going to save, and then we're going to go directly to the internet. So I would probably just pick either the Metar or the Cannon because I think they're iconic to the series.
The Metar is the little helmets with the feet?
Yeah, and the Cannons are just the Cannons.
With the little, they look like mouths, they go, ah.
Yeah. Are they? I think that they're almost all featured on there.
I think so. I saw one earlier.
Yeah, Cannon.
Yeah.
I would love to just have a Cannon. I mean, who else? I think that these guys are pretty cool, but I don't have any special attachment to them just because they're not at all prominent, you know?
I would like a little graveyard of all the little tombstones.
Oh,
arms.
Yeah.
Just like going off into the distance. Maybe I could like remake like a heavy metal cover. Isn't there a very famous... Oh, God. See, this is...
I love little clouds, though.
Yeah. All right, let me go ahead and put this out there. I'm a terrible fan of music. I am not dedicated. I don't know anyone's names. I confuse everybody, and it makes me a lesser person.
Let's not go.
I'm any of you who know your bands and know the album covers and all that stuff. You get more points than me. I'll make up my points elsewhere. Okay? I'm sorry. But isn't there like a Metallica album or something? Like a grunge rock or a metal album that's just like a graveyard, and then there's like the one big tombstone. Or maybe it's crosses, but it's just like this deep field of crosses on a black background, and I just like imagine remaking that with those little tombstones. That's dangerous. I don't like him.
That was too much damage.
Like, that's what I would want.
Oh, he doesn't need to stand on things.
Oh, who's a ghost? Who's a ghost?
Hold on, I gotta focus and okay.
You did it.
Yeah, and Roll is here, so Roll can help me.
Yes.
Get a little extra HP. Hope this guy doesn't have any regeneration or rage mode nonsense. Oh,
I would put Roll on my lunch bag. Because
he does regenerate. Okay, gotta end that quickly then. Whoo-hoo.
That was not great. That was frightening. I am not judging your performance. I am judging that terrible monster.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna self-grade at a B because that was the first time I had ever seen that in my life. Because remember, started with Battle Network 3, went back and played 1. This is the first time I played the second one.
That's right. Wow.